Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Energy First Golf. Today in this video, we're going to talk about putting grip. I have a lot of clients and viewers ask me what type of putting grips that it's good for them. The truth is, putting is actually a very different game than the actual swing. The greens and the off the tee. I mean, it's completely different. And really, the putting is actually one of the most complex, the most complicated one. The reason why is because you're dealing with a complete different body movement, right? You're not supposed to move your hips. And then, two, you're dealing with millions of different styles puttered out there. So, most amateurs, I know you guys get very confused about putting. Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. We now have a personal swing analysis, and also we offer personal instructional video. We have our own golf gloves, belts, shirts, hats, and bucket hats. If you're interested, please click on the Shopify link below. And don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. And please continue watching this video. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you the way how I grip the putter and all the years I have changing the grips, the way I have the grips that I have been using or used, and also just to get briefly talk about the type of putter that I have used and why certain grips wouldn't works with certain putters. Okay, so first we need to look at putter in the categories, right? There's two type of putters out there. The category, the main design, you can call it the blade or the mullet, right? So you have two, and then you go into the I call the toe hang, right? How much the toe is hanging. Now, obviously, you're going to have like a adult putter and the lab putter out there right now. They're very different. The lab putter is called a light angle balance. Okay, so and also the adult putters are the toes are up like that. See, this is a putter. This is actually a face balance ping putter blade, but the adult putters a toe up. Okay, so then the adult mullets will have a little bit of a side hang like that, but it's definitely not the toe hang. As far as those putter, I have tried them. They're all good. The technology is great, but I don't find it that there's a tremendous advantage in advance in the performance the way how I putt. I think they're all great. So I don't have a lot of experience with them. I just play around, in the store, in the on the some putting green in the clubhouse of a golf course. But like I say, compared to the putters that I have used, I don't see a lot of difference, like very noticeable advantage in sort of performance. Okay, so today I'm just going to tell you the type of putter that I have used in the grip. So basically, this is pink putter. It's a face balance putter that I have not used for many years now. But then idea is that toe hand putters are going to have either a mullet or a blade. So the good old bullseye putters, they literally have a 90-degree all the way down toe hang. And then you got the Scotty Cameron's Lagunas or the Del Mars, and they have like a 75% or toe hang, right? Then the most common ones will be the 45-degree toe hang, 45 degree, from 75% to 45 degree, which is like the putters like Tiger Woods use, Jordan Spieth use, and very common on the PGA Tour, right? So the 45 degree. Then you got something in the 30s and the 20s, okay? And then you have something almost like an 80 degree. So you can see, actually, I have a couple right here. I have this even roll putter. That's a 30 degree, 30 to 20. I don't know. I don't remember exact number. It's definitely in the 30 to 20s, right? Toe hang. And then I have a Batinati. This is almost close to face balance, but has an 80-degree toe hang. 80-degree toe hang, right? Okay. And then this is the current putter that I use. Is a mullet, not Scotty, but Odyssey 10 putter. Okay. with toe hang. But I like these putters because it has a face balanced body, but with the toe hang, the S um, slant right here, it makes it toe hang. Okay, this is the putter I'm using right now. All right, so now basically we already know I don't believe there is a such thing called a straight back, straight through putting stroke. Okay, and really it's physically impossible because when you're standing over here and the ball is in front and you're turning your body rotation, it's physically impossible to have a straight back, straight through putting stroke unless, again, if you use your arms a lot, if you manipulate it with your arms. But we already know with Energy First Golf, we don't believe in using arms. We're only using a core rotation, rotating the torso. Okay? So if you're doing that, there's always going to be an arc. Okay, and just now again, everybody's got a different body type, your height, your torso length, your leg, and your arms, so your arc is going to be different, right? Even with a face balance putter, you will still have a arc. Okay, and speaking of face balance, I highly recommend you guys, when you use face balance putters, you can absolutely go to a left side low, so that way your shoulder lines are flat, parallel to the ground. Because a face balance putter, you can have a arc that's even on the backstroke and the follow through stroke, so they're even. Okay. Now, let's talk about the grip. I digress. So let's talk about the grip that I use. Okay. The ideally, traditionally, right, we have a left side high, right hand low. And you can absolutely play around with the finger configuration. Right now I have this 3 and 4. I can do this. And then my thumbs are going to be straight down to the flat part of the grip. Okay? And you can absolutely play around with your fingers being here, here, or here. I've seen tour players do it in many different ways. Just depends on the feeling, like that, right? Now, with the same type of configuration, means this hand is higher than this, you can absolutely go to a, what I call it, 3 and 3. Right, earlier I had 3 and 4. Now I have 3 and 3. What does that mean? That means I'm doing this, right? Then I have this finger on top of the index and this finger over here. So 3 and 3. So this is actually what I'm using right now. This putting style, the grip, is what I'm using right now currently. The reason why I like it is because I feel like I can put my thumb, both my thumbs are straight down onto the shaft on the grip, more comfortable than the 4 finger 4 and 3 configuration. Okay, I don't like that, so I like that 3 and 3. Okay, now with your right hand lower than your left, your shoulder is going to be one side lower than the other, right? So let me show you guys. So your shoulders are going to be low, right side low, left side high. Okay, so this will promote a little bit more arc, is what I like. And I do not believe, I believe the arc, the backstroke arc and the forward stroke arc is not the exact same. Okay, so it could be higher on the follow through arc, or it could be, again, everybody, everybody's different. You have to come see me in person. We have to talk about what works best for you, the grip, the type of putter, the specification. We're going to talk about specification a little bit, but the idea is that I will have to see you in person to understand and see how you putt. Okay, so now we're just getting back to the grip again. So I like to use a 3 and 3 configuration. Okay, um, thumb, the pinky here, the index finger here, right? So index finger here, and that's what I like to use. And now, um, Now you can absolutely go to. I have done it before. I use a two and three configuration. So I do this 2-3. Okay. So what happens now? My right hand is even closer to my hand. The distance between that. So in other words, my shoulders. This is not going to be as low. So I didn't like it because I feel like when I do the 2 and 3 configuration, I'm losing feeling on the left hand personally. So now again, like I said, you guys can try it. Okay, try all those configurations. Now obviously you can do the exact same thing when you have left hand low. Okay, you can try the configurations 4-3, right, or 3-3. You can try all of that. So those are the golf grips. Okay. Now also, just give you another sort of a little tip here. I have people try the difference in the openness of your hands. Some meaning this. Some people tend to go a little bit lower like that. So you can see my hands are turning. Okay. And I've seen people done that. Right. So that's something you can play around with. Okay. Now you can obviously do that. It doesn't matter what type of configuration you have, right? All right. So now, so we talked about you can call the traditional style of gripping the club. I'll give you a lot of detail as far as how you can play around with your fingers. And now, obviously, we have this claw, right? And you have seen people done it. So I'm gonna show you guys. So what you will do with this, right? So I like to, if I actually play with this type of grip a while back, I like to do what I call the index finger thumb locking right here, right? So you can see I also like this two finger on top. Now you can absolutely do one or do three or do that. Okay, it's really, there's so many configurations. And then you can obviously, you don't need to lock that. You can put this thumb down here, okay? So of course, you can also play around with this hands a little bit, right? And also, I have seen tour players that do put the wrists when they do the claw. They put the wrist lower. They put the wrist below the shaft or above the shaft. See the difference, okay? Below or above, or you can say even, okay? So you can play around with that also, okay? Low, up. Right? Now, I do believe the claw style grip is good for arc, because this shoulder is going to be much lower. So you're going to have a stroke that's very, very much with the arc. Now, I know a lot of people also, well, what about, Phil Mickelson? There's players who does the forward press. Say for example, Phil Mickelson would do a forward press. Now, obviously, he's lefty. He'd do a forward press, right? And Jordan Spieth will also do a forward press, but they use very different type of putter. One is 75% toe hand, and one is 45-degree toe hand. But again, the forward press movement takes care of some of the toe hand percentage. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's another, we can talk about, we might have to do a video just on forward press. I think I did a video in my other channel, but I need to do one in the English channel. So, but we're going to talk about the forward press in the future. But today we're mainly going to focus on the grip. All right. So again, let's recap what's going on here with the grip. Make sure if you do the one hand, doesn't matter what hand you're low, left low, left high. I would like to see that you want to find the comfortable finger configuration where your thumbs is going to be on top. Okay. So you can figure out what's going on and what feels comfortable. Now, obviously, you can do the claw. right? Now I have zero experience with any type of putter like the arm lock or the long length putter. I don't know. I can't speak because I just don't have any experience with that. All right. So and also, I mean, again, you can see putting can get very complicated and tricky. And also, my putters right now, all of three, the putter here are 35-inch long because even though I'm short, I'm not tall, I'm 5'8", but I use 35-inch. Okay, so this putter's got a 35-inch, 2-degree flat and 3-degree loft. Okay, so this is the putter I'm using now, and also this putter, the Bettinardi, I have also 35-inch, but 67 degrees, so it's 3-degree flat, light angle. Okay, and also it's got a 8-degree toe hang. Okay, and 3-degree loft, and this even roll. I also have 67-degree line, 3-degree flat from the standard, and also 3 degrees of loft, 35-inch. So all the clubs and putters are fitted for me. And even you can see this pink putter, I have a red dot, so it's not a standard light angle. Okay, now hopefully that covers really my personal experience with the putting grip. I have tried them all: left hand low, right hand, left hand high, different type of finger configuration, how comfortable my thumb is on top, how much sometimes I'm turning in and out, right? And then the claw. And I've tried all different type of configuration. So now if you want to know what really, like say, if you want to know what really works for you the best, you will have to come see me. I will have to make recommendations. Also, again, depending on the type of putter you're using. Also, so how much arc you need, uh, which hand needs to be low, and what is your shoulder line, and what is your core rotation. So all those things has to come into play, and it has to be in consider what works best for you. All right. So I think I cover most of the stuff that in a sort of a nutshell. But like I say, you have to come see me, and we'll have to determine what works best for you. All right. So also, please don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the button right here. And also have two recommended videos. Now all those videos are for putting. So check it out. If you have any questions, leave a comment and email us. All right, and I'll see you next time.